find it's good to have goals in life, and I think that our goal will be to get our ship's shields as high as possible. We talked about that in the last video. But we get a lot of bang for our buck out of the ship's shield systems, which increases our shields by 10% every time we train a level on it. We're currently at level 7. We only need 40 skill points to get to level 8. That means we probably need about 50 to get to go from 8 to 9. So I think we can get to all the way up to level 10 without too much of an effort. Ship shield systems and ship armor systems are pretty cheap skills compared to how much benefit they give you. Obviously, probably one of our biggest benefits would be to add another ship to our fleet. But you can see, to do that, we would have to have 100 skill points to accomplish that. So in our short term, in order to increase the survivability of our ship, I think we need to worry about shields and armor, and then we can worry about weapons, because we're moving pretty fast now that we've upgraded our thruster. And then we can worry about launchers if we need to. Like I said before, looking at these mission loyalty and mission negotiations, I don't think they're worth it. So for one thing, the faction requirements are pretty low for everything. Even in my other playthroughs, if I just do 1 or 2 missions for a faction, it goes up enough for me to be able to hire decent marks and do decent missions. So there's really not that much use in mission loyalty, and of course mission negotiations. Credits are so easy to come by in this game that I don't think that even doubling the amount of money I get from missions is going to be economically worthwhile, especially when we have to pay skill points for it. So speaking of missions, let's go ahead and get to work. Remember, I put an active scanner on the ship so we can see those, because I know that some people wanted to see some scan missions. So we got us 2 scan missions right here, and if you look, you can see this level 1 science mission pays 118 space bucks. This level 6 science mission is 186,000 space bucks. So this level 6 mission, if we had invested a bunch of skill points in to get to 100% bonus, we would still only be getting about 372,000 space bucks for this mission. But remember, we're not worried about the money, we're just worried about the credits. So let's go ahead and do a couple of scan missions just so we can see what they're like. So locate and scan. I'm gonna check and make sure that we don't have to go to a sector we've never been to before, because we saw what kind of problem that happened last time. See, look at the mission payments. This is a level 9 science mission, 276,000 space bucks. This is a level 1 combat mission, still for the science faction. This is so a level 9 transport mission pays 276,000. A level 1 combat mission pays 463,000. So transports and locating stuff is the easiest way to make money. So I'm going to transport the heavy shipment. Let's make sure that so how much cargo space do I need for it? It's on there somewhere. Pretty sure it was on there. Space required, cargo, space bonus, mission level. It's on here somewhere, or at least it used to be. Space required 6 meters cubed. This is supposedly a heavy shipment of 2001 Prometheums. It only needs 6 meters cubed, and we will get 5 bonus skill point value. Go ahead and do that one. That's 3 missions, and then a night, and then we need to transport 101 gummy bears. We're gonna go ahead and do that because they're easy to do. Now, the hunting the level 1 raider is also easy to do, but we have to fly there, we have to kill them, we have to expend missiles. It's much more efficient to do transport and locating stuff. So let's go see we need to go to Kadambipe. Before you do these scan missions, you want to make sure that your friendly fire, I don't know if it's down here. Yeah, make sure friendly fire is enabled or disabled so you don't shoot the your target. So we need to go to Kadam Bit Bay. So let's find Kadam Bit Bay. Look at all these systems we have available to us now. We are making the universe a much safer place, aren't we? So we're just gonna warp over there. Now we'll just bring our friends along with us because it costs us literally nothing to have them with us, and the more time they're in space, the more experience they get. So our triplets are now, our initial one's level 20, the other two are level 13. So every time they level up, their ship bonuses get a little bit better. So now we're in Kadam Bit Bay. We gotta find Bishop. So just go ahead and it doesn't, I don't think it automatically, yep, it does tag the ship for you, making it a yellow mission target. So I'm gonna go ahead and activate the scanner. I'm gonna go ahead and activate my afterburners so we can be in range. Now we're not gonna do anything hostile to them. We're just gonna go and scan them. And then we return with that scanned information. So I believe 750 is the range on our scanner. So we'll find out here in a second. Just need to make sure he stays within that range. Scanner is almost done. Mission objectives complete. As simple as that. And we just return to Yurlorn Ranfo, which is over here. And that, look, that's a 1, 2, 3. That's like a 6 jump thing. Imagine if we didn't have our handy dandy warp drive. So this mission, probably about a minute so far, 2 or 3 minute mission thanks to the warp drive. Without the warp drive, you're looking at 10 to 15 minute missions. I'm telling you, if you're gonna raise your children, you need to raise them right and tell them to buy warp drives for their ships. That's just all there is to it, people. If your kids don't have warp drives on their ships, their life is just gonna be so much more difficult. I mean, that's something that they don't teach us in school. They teach us how to add fractions, but they don't teach us to put warp drives on our spaceships. I mean, that's just ridiculous. Alright, so there we go. We got 4 skill point bonus, and we've gained 3,000 experience points. How far away are we from leveling up to begin with? We still need 6,000, less than 6,000 experience points. See if there's another mission we can bring up here. Mine, exterminate, eradicate. I'm not in the mood for those. So we'll just go ahead and unduck from here. So we got to go to Alajigabingor Wingay and do another scan mission, which is right here. Warp drive over. Just gonna fly over here and find Governor. So he should be, ooh, look at him, he's in a big ship. I've never seen a ship like that before. It doesn't tell us what type of ship it is, but it has 13,000 hull points or whatever. So I don't know if he's trying to zoom away from us or whatever. We're just turning. We just need to make sure at the end of our cycle that we are within range to scan him. Which I don't think is going to be a problem. Now we could, I think we can get skills to make the cycle rate a little bit faster. If you look, the cycle rate is 30, but that's not really an unreasonable cycle rate considering how easy these missions are. And now we just need to go to Zen Mesaferak, which is right here. Right, warp drive over, dock at Gunstellar, and we get paid, people. Mama's got to get paid, and this is how we get paid. Turn this stuff in. So we'll be there shortly. Alright, so Gunstellar, head over to Gunstellar. They make stellar guns. Anything else in this system? Just some vagabonds. What is this down here? Schlick diamonds. I don't care about Schlick diamonds. I'll go ahead and leave it on the scanner just in case for some reason we need them. So you can tell that these sandbox things are randomly generated. Usually in the main game you would have an energy generator and you would have the other modules coming off of it. Like you might have the recon office, a medical office, or whatever. Here they're all just scattered hither and yon in space. Alright, so we only got 500 experience points, but we did get 2 skill points. And we got our 100,000 credits. See what type of missions they have here. Assassinate 2 skilled raiders. Scan. We'll do another scan mission. Just because I want you to get a chance to see them. And exterminate 2 skilled raiders. To level 4. We get 5 skill point bonus for us. So let's go ahead and do that just so we have a little bit of variety. And so first we got to go to San Jose, pick up our cargo. This was the supposedly going to be a big cargo, but it turned out to be this was the neutroniums or whatever, promethiums. You know, we're here in dock at Tellus, pick up these promethiums, whatever they are. I don't know if they're related to Prometheus. We're gonna head over there. Hopefully my sound is a lot better now. I should be able to zoom into these ships so that their engine noises are very loud, but when I'm talking, the engine noises should automatically go down, but when I stop talking, the engine noises should go back up. So it helps when you watch other people's YouTube videos. You can learn a lot about how to adjust your audio settings. So let's go over here to Tellus and dock. And what do we need to pick up? We need to go into storage and pick up all these promethiums. Promethium is a very strange base metal that can change its molecular structure based on the ambient vibrations of the region it is found in. Extremely valuable, highly profitable, and very tiny, apparently. So now we need to take these to Del Ronde. We still have 4 missions right now, right? So we can't pick up any new missions. Go ahead and undock. And we're going, where we say, Del Norende. All the way over here. Looks like we're spending most of our time over in this side of the galaxy. Universe, whatever you want to call it. Sector, universe. I don't know. Region. Whatever it is, I don't know. Our cargo hold's getting a little full of trash. Need to get rid of some of this stuff. Like, we definitely don't need the artifact basic cargo expansion, that's for sure. Head on over here to Omnitrust Banking, kick on our new afterburners, 248 meters per second. Pretty fast. Let's see. 248 meters, you say that's approximately 248 yards, so it's over 600 feet. It's more than a couple of football fields, 5 football fields. I don't know. 4,500 experience points. That should have brought us up to level up. No, we still need 1 more mission to level up. We need less than 300 to level up. So let's check out the missions here. Recon. So we got another kill. Scout target, Schlick diamond structure, and a Xenophysway. Scan it. Return to Gemini mining in Bojajish. Go. Alright, so that's gonna get us 4 skill point bonus, and this one gets us 3, but this should give us a bigger faction rating, so let's go ahead and do it. So we actually found a use for a Schlick diamonds. We're gonna go ahead and undock, so we gotta go pick up the gummy bears and just harass me. It's a new one. That's one of our new systems that we just unlocked. And apparently it is a gummy bear manufacturing conglomerate. So let's head over there and pick these gummy bears up. My daughter will be very pleased to find out that gummy bears still exist far into the future. In fact, I think the gummy bears manufactured to today would probably last far into the future. I don't really know what they're made out of, but I don't think it's too far away from plastic. We're right here next to Void Raiders. So what are we picking up? We're picking up our gummy bears. Let's see what it has to say about these gummy bears. Very colorful. Human tradition has followed us into the void of Astrox space. It is no surprise that candy is quite the valued treat. Find the right pilot, and a handful of candy can prove profitable. Very tiny. And now we need to drop these off to some very very needy children. Mobidid Feya? Mobibid Feya. Where is it at? So we're gonna head on over here. Oh, now we're going to the far side of the universe. Let's see how much fuel that's gonna take. Does it tell us? 23 fuel, or 2 basic warp drive fuel. Not that big of a deal. Warp drive fuel is dirt cheap. It's atomite ore cheap. So we'll be there in just a second. Look at this. That's a pretty color. Pretty color. And for those of you that are wondering, I called the FAA the other day and they're finally sending me my letter. I'm not going to have my medical certification yet, so don't get too excited, but I will have the next step. They're going to send me a letter which is going to detail some additional documentation that they need from me. Hopefully it won't be anything. Hopefully it'll just be something like I just have to swear a statement that I'm not taking the trazodones anymore. Remember, I was taking the trazodones for sleep for a little while, but it has an off-label usage for depression. I am not depressed for the most part, so I just stopped taking the trazodone. So I should be good to go once the FAA is convinced that I'm not taking the trazodone and that I'm not clinically depressed. Now, for those of you that are clinically depressed, I do feel for you. I am not making fun of you. All right, so we got our 500 experience points, so that should level us up now, right? Yep, we are leveled up. We're just waiting for the ping to show up, and we'll see if this station has. There we go. We got 65 skill points. So let's see if they have shield systems here. You got quite a bit. Now see, there's the fleet stuff here. Fleet defensive flight. Gives our marks better defense bonuses. Fleet commander. We don't want to get that yet, so we're gonna look for ship shields. Ship shields. This station, Mobidifea, has got a pretty good university. So we got 84. We got 84 skill points. We can upgrade our shields again. Ship shield systems. You see, we need 45, so we only need 1 more skill point. So let's look at the market. Basic skill manual. Well, we can't buy it here. Okay, I was gonna say we just go ahead and buy a skill manual. Let's look at the university and see if they have ship shield regeneration, which we found isn't really that important. Now we could go ahead and get ship shield regeneration, or we could just save our skill points so that we can use it on our next for ship shield systems to get to levels 9 and 10. If it was 45 and 50, that would be 95. I think we'll do that. So we need 95 skill points. That means the next time we level up, we should have enough to do it. We're about midway through the video. I want to ask you, well, I want to thank you first for being here watching with me, watching me play this game, which is pretty interesting. If you want to go ahead and drop a like, that would be awesome. All right, so do we have any scan missions? There's no scan missions in this one. So we got a medium transport mission. Oh, we have 2 pages. Extracts kill leader, retrieve a light cache of plasma beam class 5s. Scanning labor united structure, scan request. So we're gonna go for the level defensive gun platform structure. I don't think I've ever seen that one, but it is a level 8 mission. We're gonna go ahead and accept that one. Alright, so now we need to go to Axiobide and scan Dr. Tumizarib. That's Dr. Tumizarib to you. So we're going to Axiobide. It's one of our earlier systems, I believe, that we liberated. So we'll get our ships leveled up some more, get all of our shields leveled up, maybe get some armor or some better base regen before we go on to our next set of sectors. As you notice, the time it takes to level up is not taking that much longer, since we have access to level 9, level 10 missions, and we have access to a warp drive, obviously. So let's find the good doctor. That should be him. Dr. Tumizarib. Go ahead and click on the scanner, because we will be within our 750 range. Now, I believe you can get skills to make your scanner go faster. Like I said, I might have already said that. I have to keep talking though. It's the thing about making videos and streamings. You have to keep talking no matter what. You have to pretend like somebody's got a gun to your head or a phaser to your head and is going to shoot you if you stop talking. And if you notice, a few minutes ago I stopped talking for about 20 seconds because my dad was letting me know that he was going to Ace Hardware. Alright, so we got that. So we got mission objective complete. So now we got to go back to Gemini Mining and Budget Go, which is... wish I could set up better bookmarks. And I think we can somehow. Budget goes right there. Just warp over there and drop off this mission. Back into the teal. We've gone back to teal. Just moving right along. Have a drink of my generic LaCroix. Drop off Gemini Mining. So yesterday I went to Sam's Club. Got my $1.50 hot dog combo. I mean, it's a terrible hot dog, but you get a large drink. So it's a good way to get some cheap calories. And I also bought some more. It's a different it's not LaCroix, it's a different brand, but it has this thing in it called L-theanine, which is kind of like a relaxation sort of thing. So I should have gotten some skill points for that. So that should, if they have ship shield here. She sells ship shields by the seashore. She sells ship shield systems by the seashore. There you go. Say that 100 times fast and record your own video and put it in the comments. Alright, so now we need to go to exterminate 2 skilled raiders in Asawango. Let's see if we can pick up a replacement mission for the one we just did. Destroy, excavate, extract, frag, scan data. This is a level 7 right here. Recon level 8, scan request, community farming structure, it's a level 8. So we'll accept that one. Level 8 will give us more experience and more bonus skill points. So now we're gonna go to Aswiga Fizuago and blow up a couple of supposedly skilled raiders. We'll see how skilled they are. My guess is not skilled. My guess is unskilled. Still got a ton of warp fuel. We still need to drop off that stuff at the market too. So let's go here. Go ahead and target them. Activate my weapons. I'm not even gonna bother using my mine missiles. I wish I could turn off the, well, I mean, I guess I could just take all the missiles out their cargo hold, right? Guess I could do that. All right, so both of those raiders have been destroyed. Turn off my weapons. And I know that we have to do a scan of Schlick diamonds. Is it in this system? Yes, it is. I'm glad I was paying attention. So we're gonna fly over towards Schlick diamonds. I want to make sure auto docking is turned off. I don't want to automatically dock. I just want to get over there and scan it. Go ahead and activate my scanner. Now that our ship is moving right along, as Kermit and Fozzie would say. Head on over here, and I think we can only see our scanner from the front. You know, there's our scanner, but if we look at it from behind, the particles don't show up. Technically a bug, but nothing, I guess. I mean, I don't know how scanners work in outer space. Maybe it's not a bug. Maybe that's exactly how scanners work in outer space. Alright, so now we're at Schlick Diamonds. We're scanning it. Alright, so we scanned it, but let's do it again. Scan target Schlick Diamond structure in us. So we go. Is there more than one? Ah, there we go. That's the problem, my friends. There's more than one Schlick Diamonds in this sector. Can you believe it? Can you believe Schlick? Can you believe there's more than one Schlick Diamonds in the universe? I can't. But here we go. I wonder if it spawned Schlick diamonds just for the mission, which seems kind of inefficient, but I don't know. There can be more than one Schlick diamonds in a system, I guess. I'm not the master of the universe. That's He-Man. So we've got this. Scan this, and then it'll bring us to another completed mission. How many? What is the? So we need. Ooh, look at this. We need like 17,000. What was our? Yes, mission objectives completed. So we needed like 17,000. 92, 8 plus 9, 7. We need about 17,000 more to go before we level up. But again, it's not that big of a deal. So mission 1, we did that. We killed the 2 raiders, so we gotta go back to Axio Bide and collect that bounty. So 2 missions in 1 sector. What more could you ask for, my dear friends? Nothing, really. You could not ask for a more fortunate turn of events. Back in blue space. Gonna go on over here and turn and go head on into Innovex. Trying to decide what I want to do for my next playthrough if we ever get done with this playthrough. Mining might be fun. Mining and industry. Kind of waiting for them to add a few bit more features to the economy. More of a dynamic, robust economy. Just to see how that works out. Because just mining for the sake of mining. I mean, I like to have a reason to be mining. And have stuff to do with the money. Rather than to simply make more money, but I guess that's really what it's all about. I could do it in a hostile universe. I could do another. I can modify it so that it's in a normal base game universe, but make it a little bit more hostile. So I have to defend myself more often. Maybe that would be something we could do. Alright, so we got 2,000 experience points for that. We got a bonus of 5 skill points. Let's see if they have ship shield systems here. Nope, no ship shield systems here. We're up to 53 skill points. Let's check out the mission offerings at this place. Destroy 1 raider. 1 raider for 1,000,000 space bucks. So, eliminate a dangerous engineer. Find 15 tactical launchers. Kill and rob. Kill 2 levels. Salvage a heavy load. That's a level. That's 8. So I'm not really worried about what was the. Alright, so that's a level 8. And this is a level 8. And this is much easier. Not really worried about the pay. Look, 41 million. There's nothing I mean, I could buy this battle cruiser. I could buy this recon carrier, which I think I'm already flying. I mean, I could buy the most expensive ship here, and it wouldn't even put a dent in our wallets. So now we gotta go back to Gemini Mining and Bajajish Go. You know, I was just there a few minutes ago. Alright, there it is. I remembered where it was. I'm not crazy. I remember where it was. Remembered where it was. We're gonna drop this off, and that'll bring us up to. I mean, getting the bonus skill points is nice. It's really nice. Down to less than 15,000, and thankfully we have our. So I guess if you're gonna do mission running, first thing you want to do is you want to get your warp drive. Then the second thing you want to do is upgrade your thrusters. And that'll allow you to do all these simple missions really quickly. These picking up and transporting missions, you can just knock them out one after the other. The warp drive and a fast ship. I mean, you don't even really need that big of a cargo hold for some of these things. All right, mission is done. 5,000 experience points, 4 bonus skill points. Let's see if they have ship shield systems here. Nope. Gyroscopic control. Alright. 57 skill points. What kind of missions they have here? Destroy 4 raiders. Scan. This is a level 9. We do have access to that. So is there any level 10s? Level 10s? No level 10s. I don't know if they go up to level 10. Level 9 might be the highest. But this will give us 4 bonus skill points. What was the other level 9? That gives us 4 bonus skill points. Alright, so either way they're going to be pretty simple missions. So go to defensive gun defensive gun platform structure and OML array. So let's head on over there and do that, and that'll bring us up to the 30-minute mark for this video. Let's go to OML array. All right, hop on over there, do this mission, drop it off, and then we'll be done for the day. Well, you'll be done for the day. I'll be recording another video right after this one to release at a later time. So we got a nice little green one here. I don't know what that's called. Cobalt green, maybe? I don't know. I can't think of anything in the universe that has that exact color. So who are we here for? We want the defensive gun structure. And as you can see, the game should go ahead and highlight it for us. So we just got to head on over there. Activate the old thrusters. Get the pelvic thrust going. Kick on the scanner so it'll be done by the time we get there. And then we'll be able to head over to Burv's Tedbita. Pick up our next mission and hopefully pick up ship shield systems. Alright, go ahead and dock. Oh, we did not need to undock, darn it. I mean, we did not need to dock. So that just cost us 30 seconds there. 30 seconds of our lives wasted. It's my fault. It's all my fault. Just defensive gun platform. Now something I want to try out the next time we go into a sector that has structures like this. I don't see any guns on it. I would like to see if we can pull the raiders over close to a station. See if the station will fire on them. All right, so now we need to go back to Burv's Tedbita and drop this off. Collect our monies and our experience points. And look at that. There we go. Thank heavens for the warp drive. I cannot stress how much I love the warp drive. I don't know if we can upgrade it to make these warps a little bit faster. I mean, this was an 8-second warp. I mean, could we get it down to 6 seconds? I don't know. Let's head back over to Void Raiders. And again, thank you for watching. It's a lot of fun making these videos. I really do like this. It's a very low-key, low-stress game. It's cheap. I mean, it's not EVE Online. It's not No Man's Sky, but it's a lot cheaper than EVE Online in the long run. A lot cheaper than No Man's Sky. Less complicated. And thanks to it being a small game, if you have access to the Steam forums, then you can have some input and you have direct contact with the developer, which is always a nice thing. Hello Games, of course, is a nice developer, but I don't think if you're going to get much in the way of personal replies from them, and they're never going to ask you to send them your save file so they can see what's going on. So big thumbs up for the developers of this game, and the community in general is fairly nice. All right, so there's our 4,000 experience points. So that's it, unless they have ship shield systems here. University, ship shield systems. Ship shield systems, there we go. 45 skill points. So now we only need to get 50 skill points, which we will definitely get next time we level up, and that'll bring us up to max shielding. So we only need less than 6,000 skill points to level up, which will allow us to maximize our shields. Let's see what missions we have here. The highest level mission is a level... So we got a level 5 scan mission, or level 6 kill bounty. I don't kill innocent people, so we'll go ahead and accept that one. So that's what we'll do on the next video. We'll get our shields maxed out, and then we'll start working on some of our other skills. I think a couple of sessions of maximizing our skill gains before we move on to the next trio of systems. There should be 3 more systems that we will have to liberate soon. So again, thank you for watching, and I will see you soon.